19th century. Cavalry Saber. Blade, 35 inches, single-edged steel. The English word saber is thought to come from an old Hungarian verb meaning to cut down. Probably why the saber became a favorite with cavalrymen for centuries, lasting all the way up to World War I. The saber is a single-handed cavalry sword, most notable for its curved blade. For centuries, the curved blade has been recognized as the best for slashing from horseback. But in 1913, the U.S. Army adopted a straight saber, designed by a certain maverick second lieutenant, George S. Patton. So which was better, curved or straight? Well, to test a cavalry sword, first you need a horse. And this one belongs to weapons expert Anthony DeLongis.
There's been this controversy for about 500 years on which is better, the curved or the straight, for combat on horseback. Each one is designed to accomplish the purpose for which it was meant better than the other.
Okay, then, first up, let's see how these sabers slice up this enemy melon. Bravo, Anthony. Let's see if I can get the edge on that melon with the straight Patton saber.
Now we're going to try something a little more resistant. We got some sandbags, and let's check both swords and see how they each cut and how they each thrust.
First is the Patton sword. And I'm going to try to run that sandbag through. It's made of canvas, so a well-trained hit should go right through it.
Yeah, baby!
No doubt about it, Patton was right about thrusting with a straight blade. Let's see how the curved cavalry saber stands up to the thrust. Not bad. The sharp tip and slight curve are still lethal for thrusting. So, straight and curved sabers are still neck and neck. Next, we need to test how each of the sabers slashes. It's not exactly fatal, but the cavalry sword manages to draw some sand. The straight-edge Patton saber has a lighter blade, and in a sweeping slash, it just doesn't cut it. I hate to say it, but maybe old blood and guts Patton got it wrong. If it was up to me and I was going into combat and I was a horse soldier, I believe I would take the cavalry sword. Well, the sword had a good run for thousands of years, but once the Maxim machine gun showed up in 1883, the cavalry and sword era was effectively over. To tell you the truth, horses weren't too choked up about that, were you, buddy? Heck no. But the blades on the battlefield didn't exactly disappear.